Hello, I think
Hello, we
we're
are live.
live.
Hello, everyone.
Woohoo!
Happy Thursday. It's nighttime here in Calgary,
So, good
Alberta.
evening to everybody
Alberta.
there.
Yeah, we're not in
Good
Calgary, but
afternoon. We're in
in
Mosley.
Mosley,
We're in
Alberta.
Mosley, Alberta today. And
Yeah.
we are RVing this weekend.
Yes.
And we're so excited because we're celebrating the kids' birthday in the campground.
Yeah. And Lee
Um,
J's birthday as well, because
was
their
my was
their
my birthday.
birthdays are just few days away.
Right, right. Um,
Hi.
Hello. Yeah, I'm supposed to change this, but for some reason it didn't change.
Okay.
There we go. There
Yes.
you
Oh, there
go.
you go. Birthday weekend.
It's birthday weekend.
Yes. It's
And la-
always a busy week in
what is this? Oh,
I don't know. It's a busy time of the year because that's when the three of them have pretty much the same birthdays.
a birthday for the entire week, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I was born the 15th of May, and then Alburn
Is
the
on
20th,
20th
and
and Alice
Alice
on the
on the
19th.
19th. Yes. So it is a very busy week for us, but we love it. We love the busyness
Yes. Yeah.
of it. It only comes once a year.
Yes.
So yeah, we were busy last night. We had an amazing time with my parents. We
Yeah.
were at a
We went
Chinese
Chinese
restaurant, and it was
yeah.
really, really good. And then we felt like we couldn't live.
Yeah, when by the time we came home we were too tired. The kids need to sleep
Mhm.
and then we needed to sleep too because we're pretty tired.
Pretty exhausted.
Yeah.
But yeah, today we are going through this again. So for those of you who don't know who we are, my name is Lee J,
And I'm Melissa
and yeah,
and
we manage a digital business together, most
yeah, we're
especially
parentpreneurs.
parentpreneurs.
I love that word.
I know, parentpreneurs, and what do we do?
We help individuals, families, moms, and dads to get started in the online space by providing them the tools, the system, the mentorship, pretty much everything that you need to get started and make it successful.
You got it, right? And yeah, on today's live video, we are supposed to be talking about a different topic, but we're gonna do some, um, uh, what is it like?
Some reflection.
Reflection
Yeah.
of the week, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
So we're here in the campground. We just arrived today. Um,
Albert,
we
can you turn on the lights over there?
we came in at around 8 o'clock, and we just unpacked everything, right? And it just took us, I think, 15 minutes. It's pretty quick. That was pretty quick.
It
I
was.
didn't feel tired at all.
Right.
And
We
yeah,
drove for about an hour from our place, right? Uh, and well, the good thing is that this is only like maybe 40 minutes from Calgary.
1 hour. Yeah,
Well,
1 hour.
1 hour from our place already, from
Yeah,
Airdrie.
1 hour and 15, right?
15,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
And, when we were driving here, it was actually raining.
yeah. It was
It was, we're
raining,
soaking wet.
and it's pretty cold outside. I was like, oh my gosh, so chilly.
Yeah. And when we got here, it's raining and it's windy.
Yeah,
And, but there's
yeah.
not a lot of people tonight, right? Because it's
It's
Thursday.
Thursday, so
Um,
but it's gonna be packed on the weekend. This campsite is pretty popular, so a lot of people book this campsite because there's a beach area, and where it's very rare that you would get a spot on a long weekend such as this. And we
especially Victoria long weekend. So in
yes,
Canada, this marks the official summer long
yes,
weekends, right? That we have. and usually for Victoria long weekend, you can't really find any
Yeah.
spots, right?
Yes, it's very hard to find any spots at all. But we were so lucky that somebody made a
Yeah,
cancellation,
somebody canceled.
and it was right on the time that Lee J made a phone call in this campsite. And the lady was like, "Oh, you are so lucky. Someone just canceled the spot." and and Lee J booked it right away. And I saw the notification in the email. It's like, "Oh, reservation," and it's like, "Oh my gosh, that's awesome!
I said, take my money.
Here you go. Here's the credit card."
Take my money.
Yeah, it's we just booked this, I think, a week ago, just last week. And we weren't thinking of doing anything at all this weekend. We were just thinking of just a small get together with the
Celebration. Yeah.
family at home. But then we thought, oh, maybe we should, do our first camping. And maybe let's bring the RV, bring the kids to a campsite. And then we were looking for a campsite, and we cannot find anything. Every all campsites that were allowed to book,
Mhm.
because it's pretty hard to find a spot that can fit a 40-foot RV. There's not a lot. So, we
So it's
can't
rare.
find any.
Rare,
We
rare.
can't find any spot at all. We were thinking of going in Golden,
Mhm.
right, which is 3 hours away from here, and we didn't want to drive that long because
Plus, it's in the mountains.
yeah, it's the mountains, like a lot of
Hills.
hills and everything. With a big RV such as this, it's very hard to bring, like, to pull that,
It's
although
alright. Just we have
although
the
it's okay, but then it would have, it would make a toll on the
yeah, but
brakes and stuff. Yeah.
it's stressful.
Yeah.
Like I mean,
For the truck.
for the driver actually.
For the driver will be like,
For the,
oh,
yeah.
because we wouldn't be driving at 100 kilometers. We're not allowed to drive 100 kilometers per
Especially in
hour.
uphill.
Yeah. So we're probably going to be driving like 60 kilometers per hour.
It's very stressful.
Right. So it wouldn't just be 3 hours drive. If
Mhm.
we went to Golden, it would have been like more like 5 hours.
Maybe 4 hours.
4 hours. Yeah,
Mhm.
but we're so lucky to have found this campsite, which is just 1 hour away from Calgary,
Mhm.
right? So it's a neat campsite.
What are we gonna do this weekend?
Yeah, so this weekend we invited some friends over, some loved ones,
Loved ones.
loved ones. Yeah, because I love
lo-
them. Okay.
I love that word. We
Yes.
invited some loved ones.
Yes.
What about hate ones?
I don't invite hated ones.
Don't invite the hate ones.
No, I don't hate anybody. I love
Aw.
everyone.
Me
I-
too. Mhm.
Yeah, so we invited some people in our community on Saturday, and then on Sunday we're gonna have some family over.
Mhm.
We can't do a 1 day gathering for everybody because uh, it would
Not
get
gonna work.
so much people.
You
Because
will.
our family alone, it's just 30 people. It's probably 30 people, right, including the
Mhm.
kids and the spouses. Yeah, so we're gonna have two parties. Not
Mhm.
parties, like it's not gonna be like
Get
a
together.
party. It's like just a get together, just to relax and
For
chit
those of you who
chat
are
and
wondering what am I eating, it's actually a shrimp cake.
shrimp cake.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So it's
it was
deep
our
fried shrimp cake,
leftover from the
leftover
restaurant
Chinese food.
last night. from Great Taste. What was it? Great Taste of China. What was it? Great Taste Cuisine. Great Taste of China. Great Taste Cuisine in Calgary. Yeah, it's our second time there. If you haven't, check it out. It's really
Well, if you're from Calgary, but if you're from Australia,
good. Yeah, if you're somewhere in the world, if you come visit Calgary,
Mhm.
go eat in that restaurant. It's a nice place. Yep. So,
What else are we gonna do this weekend?
is there anything else? I don't.
Well,
Oh, Lee J will cook.
what am I cooking?
What are you cooking?
I don't know.
Lee J is cooking pinapaitan, which is our.
We have some leftover Chinese over here. Leftover Chinese food by my leftover kids. Kids leftover.
Yeah, so it's leftover. Leftover.
Yes. And we've got some
Some
chocolate meat.
dinuguan. Dinuguan.
Chocolate meat, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, we ordered some dinuguan and we froze it.
We froze it so that it's still fresh.
So it's fresh. Yeah, so we don't have that much to cook, right? What else are you cooking? Oh, afritada, chicken afritada. That's our
Mhm.
chicken afritada. There's gonna be what else? Oh,
Um,
spaghetti. There's gonna be spaghetti.
There's gonna be spaghetti.
And what else do you have? There's not much.
Pinapaitan.
Yeah, I told that.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's just a small get together, with
Oh, chops. Beef. Broccoli.
oh yeah, broccoli, salad. There's gonna
And
be
steak.
salad and mangoes. The one that you see in the.
I'm cooking steak.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh
know.
yes, steak. Oh, did you bring your steak?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh,
What?
you forgot the
Hmm.
one that the kukod.
Oh, balbakwa.
Balbakwa. Yeah. That's.
Balbakwa is a Visayan dish, actually. It's not Ilocano. Yeah.
Oh, okay. But
But
is
it's
it
good.
kukod? Is it
It's
kukod?
not
Oh,
kukod.
okay.
Kukod is for the pig. But I guess still pig.
Okay.
It's still kukod because
It's kukod.
it's made out of cow
Cow.
feet.
Cow's feet. Oh, okay. Kukod
Mm-hmm.
is Tagalog. Ay, it's feet.
Ilocano.
Feet.
For
Right?
feed.
Feet. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So lots of good food this weekend. Yeah, we're excited. So in tomorrow we're gonna do. We're gonna go around the campsite. We're gonna go in the beach. Bring the kids in the beach. I got some toys for them so they can play with their beach toys.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Amelia? Amelia, are you excited for tomorrow?
You want to say hi to them?
Oh, say
She
hi.
said, Amelia, are you excited for tomorrow? She goes, no.
No.
And she's just eating bananas.
Okay. Oh, they can't see Amelia. Let's take this out. They don't have to read it all the whole time.
Hang on. Oh, the ticker?
Yeah, the ticker.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's a really relaxing night for us. Usually when we're camping we just chillax, lie down on the couch, watch some movies and just have some quality time together, right?
She does that. I don't. I still work.
Yeah, DJ cooks, prepares dinners, and
works.
work. What do you work?
There's still a lot of people messaging me and emailing me.
Yeah, well, it's your choice.
That's right.
Oh, the apples?
We didn't bring
did
the
we bring the
apples.
apples?
No.
Oh, we didn't bring the apples, baby. Okay.
It's time to brush your teeth.
Yeah, it's pretty late here in Calgary, Alberta.
It's your only
Most
excuse to
like-
actually sleep late is when we're camping.
Yeah, it's already 11:16 p.m., so almost
Yeah.
midnight.
Almost midnight. So please brush your teeth, kids.
Where is the brush?
Oh, I have it in the washroom. Yeah, in the cup. That's where the toothbrush is.
So yeah, that's our weekend. You know, escapade, right, from all the busyness of the city
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
Uh, and it felt interesting because when we got to our second home, I mean our house on wheels,
Yeah.
um, it feels
Feels like we're in a vacation home.
right. It feels like we're in a vacation home,
Yeah.
and and everything just comes rushing in with all the memories that we have in this camper.
Yeah.
And I felt like I don't want to sell it anymore.
No, because you wanted another one, a different
Yeah,
one.
I was thinking of a different one, but I'm thinking, yeah, like maybe we'll just keep
Yeah.
this for a while, right?
Yeah.
It's a pretty neat
It's
camper.
yeah. It's our very first fifth wheel.
hmm It's
Um.
ginormous. There's two bedrooms in it,
Yeah.
but the good thing is that, like what I said, I know every single corner of this thing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah. We've
and
had it. This is gonna be
third
this
year,
year is gonna be our third year. Summer, third summer here. Yeah.
and it's pretty nice
Yeah,
because
it's pretty comfortable here. I never felt like I missed my other home. I don't know. Like for me,
I actually missed this home,
yeah, like for
right?
me when
Last
I'm
year
in
we
my
lived
other
here. We
in our
lived
other
we lived here for like a month and a half
yeah
on this or almost 2 months in this trailer.
yeah
Um,
oh my
and it feels like when you come home.
yeah
I was telling Mel because when we got here on the campground, it felt like
felt
we
like
were
home like
we were traveling from the city to a province, right?
yeah
And because in the Philippines, you have your city places, right?
yeah
And then when you travel to provinces, it feels like you're winding down as
yeah
you drive towards the site, and it felt that way. And then when we got
yeah
here, it felt like really relaxing, right? Um, you put up this entire home in like 15 minutes. You
yeah
have water hookup, you have
yeah
electricity, you have
sewage
your sewage, you
yeah
have your heater, your water heater,
yeah
your furnace,
yeah
and you just live cozy,
comfortably.
right?
Yeah,
Even though
it's like a normal home. Like
it's like, even though it's freezing outside, right?
yeah,
But
it's
when you get
raining
in,
outside and it's cold,
it's wet,
but but inside we just feel so home.
right?
Yeah.
Um, and
You want to brush your
and
teeth?
I said, maybe
Okay.
this weekend it'll give me some.
Okay.
Okay,
Sure.
maybe this give me it'll give me some um, inspiration to write some ads, for our business.
Yeah. By the way, this morning we launched two ads. Oh, one ad.
Mm-hmm.
But we have our other ad that's
Brush your
been
teeth.
going on. We love it. We love the business because it runs in the background for us, right?
Mhm.
Like even when we're doing all this, it's running in the background for us. And we can't um, talk about this enough because of how much we love the business, right?
Do you know the thing with with online? Everybody's going online now, right? So you buy online, you interact online, you do all of your stuff online, you study online, right? And with this, you if you're a business and you haven't switched to an online business, you would be missing a lot, right? So it doesn't matter if
Careful,
you
oh,
are
Mimi, don't
you're a
press it.
restaurant, or you have to have
He
some online
should
presence,
press
right?
something.
I mean, you don't press that.
Yeah, everything is pretty much online now, and we have an opportunity to take advantage of using online as well for our own um, benefit, right? And the online business is completely online, right? Um, as long as you have a laptop, a phone, and a Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I was saying, if you're even when you are a traditional business owner, you still need to have online presence, right? Because um, this will boost your credibility, right? As a traditional business
Yes, yeah.
owner, and
And it would give you more reach in
mhm,
terms of customers,
mhm.
right?
And you will automate things for you, right? There's a
Yes,
ton
yeah,
of different um, resources
yeah,
and programs that we use to automate things. Email marketing, for example, is automated. There's
yeah,
also there's also customer relationship management systems, right?
yeah,
That tracks leads. Um,
yes,
you know, Mel was learning about Google Analytics the other day,
yes.
and she didn't know that you can actually
Track
track every single
everything that happens.
movement in your website,
Yeah,
right?
it's amazing because I love tracking things, and if finding that out, it just gives me a lot more of interest in what I do,
Mm-hmm.
which is digital marketing stuff.
That's right. Um, is Alvin still watching? Alvin, can you turn off the TV if you're not watching? It saves us bandwidth because we're
Yeah, we're using
internet,
our hot spot.
right?
Hot spot.
Uh, so guys, there's a ton of different things that we can talk about, right? But I think the purpose of this live session is just to say hi, right? Especially because we did live last night because we were really tired. Plus, it's also my birthday, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
We
That's the thing with the business. You get to choose when to take a break, right? And when to
right
continue.
when I was celebrating my birthday yesterday, and I was reflecting about all the things that's happened in my life, and when they ask for birthday wish, I couldn't wish for more, right? Like there's so many things that I have that I'm really really grateful for, and I think that's all I can say is just being grateful of what God has given me, right? The family. I was surrounded by by the important people in my life, right? And I think a big factor of this is because of how grateful I am. I feel like God has just blessed me with more than I deserve, right? And your phone, okay, it's okay. And and when you think that way, it feels like there's no more wish to be made, right? If you're
Yeah.
if you're truly
You just
grateful, if I'm
have that
truly grateful,
that
grateful heart.
yeah, grateful heart.
So, uh, in case you haven't seen our live, sorry, our live sessions, right? We talk about this book called The Magic, right? And in this book, the purpose of this is to teach you gratitude, even
Yeah.
though gratitude is a simple thing that we should all have. Sometimes it slips away, right?
Mm-hmm.
The act of being grateful is an act of aligning yourself to God, because God is the source of all these things, right? We
Mm-hmm.
we do all these things because of God. We receive all of these things because of God. And sometimes we detach ourselves, especially if you're undergoing challenges,
Please borrow, please.
and having difficulties in life. Sometimes it's very difficult to be grateful, right?
Yeah.
Um, but in my realization, all throughout my career, or throughout our journey as couples in the
Mm-hmm.
business, right? Um, the more grateful I am with the things that we're doing, the better the results are, right?
Mm-hmm.
And even though the expectation is not there yet,
Mm-hmm.
meaning whatever you're manifesting in your life is not there yet, but if you're grateful that you're able to think that it's on the way, right? It feels a lot better, right?
Yeah.
Like it feels
Like it's about to come true.
it's about to
Like
come true.
it's
Yeah,
anytime now, right? Like
yeah.
yeah.
So I think that's it for our live this tonight. some of you are still asking, inquiring to see if you want that to see what kind of business we run online. The best way to get started, you guys, right? Just reach out to us.
Yes.
I can
Yeah.
give you a little bit of information, but I still want you guys to have that information on your own. Um, and the best way to get started on that is, visit our website, lijayandmelissa.com, and enter your email, your name. We'll send you your invite, or if you don't want to do that, I can send you a direct replay of our webinar, right? Just message me anytime, okay?
Yeah.
So that's it. I think we're gonna rest
That's
now
it.
because
Yeah.
it's
It's pretty late.
it's getting late.
Yeah.
We have an early day tomorrow. We have a ton of work to do.
Yes.
Anything from our from writing and creating contents and relaxing, right? It's weird because you still need
It's
to work hard to actually relax. Like I need to find a time to do it.
yeah.
To just you know um, relax, right? Um, but at the same time, I can't because there are people that are still waiting for my replies, people that are looking for
Mhm.
answers, but God help us all.
Yeah.
With
Like you can, like although you can take your work with you,
Mhm.
there is still some balance, right? Like you need to.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And
But
finding balance
it's
is
a
what.
good up, like I guess compared to the other jobs where they have to be physically there to actually work, right?
Well, that depends.
Um
Maybe some people actually want to be there. um, but if you're not though, like that's the key there. If you're looking for a system, right, that will allow automation, that will allow for it to run on its own, right, then you're
yeah.
looking at the right place, right?
Yeah, and all you need is to put in 1 hour, couple of hours a
Mhm.
day, right? Once it's all set up, the systems are all set up, you only put in a couple hours a day. Once you've done the training and you know what you're doing,
That's
then
right.
that's what happens.
Yeah. We'll see if we can
Yeah.
have a live session tomorrow earlier, and then we'll maybe show you around the campsite.
Yeah.
And hopefully it doesn't rain that much.
Yeah.
Every May long weekend, there's always rain,
There's
right?
always rain.
What did we do last May long?
Last I think we did.
I think we camped.
We went here again.
I think this is the same. Is it the
This
same
was
place? No,
different.
I don't think so. I
Because it
think we
was end
went
of
to
May.
end of May that we went here. We
Yeah.
were at we were in Cochrane last year, I think.
Yes, yes.
For the May
Yeah,
long
we
weekend.
are
Yeah,
in
we were in
Cochrane.
Cochrane.
Yes.
But this year, yeah, we're here,
Yeah.
Wellesley, Alberta. It's a beautiful, um, tucked in small town in the middle of the prairies,
Yeah.
and you get to experience the trains, right, from the
Yes.
1940s.
Yes.
And so it's a cool sight, right? So
Yes.
hopefully we'll have time to share tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think that's all for our live tonight. Again, if you are thinking or if you're considering this, reach out to us anytime. All
Yeah.
right.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot,
Have a good
guys.
night.